a monster. And I've known he's a monster for years. I waited a long time to see if he would grow a conscience. And the more he pumps down his wife's throat to keep her in character.
No, girl.
Jumped out, she was like, and I'm like, wait, what are you doing? That stuff, that's me and Jay-Z stuff. This ain't got nothing to do with you, girl.
You lucky Solange wasn't there.
Yeah, you lucky Solange wasn't there.
Yeah, I would have had it to reboot.
Diddy's son, Christian Combs, just dropped some major shade on Jay-Z, calling him out for turning his back on Diddy during his toughest times. Christian's threatening to spill some serious news, not just to the feds, but for everyone to see. Yes, it's about to get messy. According to insiders, Christian is ready to expose Jay-Z, partly as payback for how Jay-Z distanced himself from Diddy just as Diddy's life started going off the rails. If you missed it, Diddy's facing serious allegations from his ex Cassie and other women alongside a federal investigation. As a result, his connections are dropping him fast. But what hurts the most? Jay-Z, once one of Diddy's closest friends, cut him off too. The two have a history. Jay-Z and Diddy were tight, so close, in fact that Jay would sometimes call Diddy by his real name Sean, a privilege that Diddy once said was reserved for only a few people. With Jay-Z suddenly out of the picture, Diddy's feeling the sting of betrayal from his brother. But those who know Jay aren't too shocked. He's got a record of stepping away when things get heated. Take R. Kelly for example, they were close, they did projects together, but when Kelly's controversies hit the headlines, Jay quickly distanced himself. For Diddy, it looks like history's repeating itself, only this time it's personal. After months of watching his network shrink, Diddy's taking matters into his own hands, seemingly using Christian as his weapon. Word is that Diddy's been feeding his son doubt on Jay, enough to make him squirm. Rumors suggest Christian's got secrets on Jay-Z that could be game changers. One of the big allegations, control over Beyonce. There's been speculation over the years that Jay-Z's got a strong grip on his wife, with some fans even pointing to footage of Beyonce looking disoriented at public events. Jaguar Wright has fanned these flames, calling for a free Beyonce movement, claiming her marriage to Jay is more about control than love. Christian exposing this would shake things up for both Jay-Z and Beyonce, especially considering the fans who have long speculated about her well-being. Then there's Jay-Z's iconic Rock Nation brunch, an event he skipped this year, adding fuel to the fire. Normally this is Hollywood's hottest event, but Jay cited his attendance at Clive Davis's Grammy Gala instead, supporting his friend John Platt. Still, fans speculated he avoided the brunch to sidestep any Diddy drama. It's rare for Jay to miss this brunch, especially since it's a symbolic show of power and influence. For a guy who loves putting on a big show, his absence was noticed and raised eyebrows. What's next for Christian's campaign? Well, more troubling secrets. There's talk that Jay-Z has kept his name relatively clean because his scandals happened before everyone had a smartphone to document them, and he's always managed to sidestep controversy. Christian reveals details about Jay's private life, which could pull him directly into the spotlight. If Christian does go forward with these facts, it could create waves that impact everyone involved, even pushing Beyonce to rethink her famously loyal stance. Jay has admitted to hurting her emotionally, even addressing his infidelity in his song 444, where he reflected on the pain he's caused her. Fans wonder if all this might finally push Beyonce to her limit. As Christian holds some major stuff on Jay and Diddy stays on the sidelines watching, it's clear that if Christian spells the details, it could bring down both Jay-Z and his own father. Now, we all know that Beyonce and Jay-Z aren't shy about dealing with anyone who speaks out against them. Remember how they allegedly ended Carrie Hilton's career just because she had a little something to say? That's some serious power play. Reports have been flying around lately about Beyonce considering leaving Jay-Z, especially with whispers about federal investigations heating up. If that's true, you know Queen Bee isn't about to ride this wave down with him. Insiders say she's been planning her exit, waiting to keep it as low-key as possible. But now 50 Cent has jumped into the mix, claiming that Beyonce's motives for the divorce may not be as innocent as they seem. According to him, she might be trying to cover her own tracks to dodge any federal heat. It gets juicier. 50 insists that Beyonce has been in the know about Jay-Z's shady dealings and even played a part in them. He's not just throwing shade, he's aiming for a full-blown spotlight on what he believes is her supervillain side. Now, the age gap between Jay-Z and Beyonce is significant, with Beyonce being just 19 when they started dating, while Jay-Z was 31. Let that sink in. And 50 Cent's not shy about calling out how people see Beyonce as a victim. He's ready to drop some truth bombs about her darker side, especially since he's had his own beef with the Carters. Now, there's been a lot of claims against her. Let's start with the claims made by Kimberly Thompson, Beyonce's former drummer. She came forward with some alarming accusations stating that Beyonce had allegedly been casting spells and engaging in extreme witchcraft against her. Sounds like something out of a supernatural thriller, right? Thompson even alleged that Beyonce murdered her kitten. Yeah, that's some serious stuff. After filing a restraining order against B, people started questioning what might be going on behind the scenes. Some dismissed Thompson as just chasing clout, but this wild claim definitely raised eyebrows. 50 Cent jumped on this situation, suggesting that Beyonce isn't the innocent party everyone thinks she is. He's hinting that she's been quietly dealing with Jay-Z's alleged infidelities in her own way. Remember when Jay-Z went on about how they fought for their love? Well, according to 50, there's more to that story. He claims Beyonce's been taking matters into her own hands when it comes to her husband's alleged affairs. One name that keeps popping up is Tierra Murray, a singer linked to Jay-Z in the past. 50 Cent suggests that Beyonce may have played a role in Tierra's career downturn after she caught wind of the rumored relationship. With reports swirling about Jay-Z's past and connections to various controversies, it looks like Beyonce might be preparing to distance herself from the chaos as the feds start digging into Jay-Z's business. Fans are speculating that Beyonce is ready to jump ship before the feds come knocking at her door. Some believe she's strategizing her exit while letting Jay-Z take the fall for whatever scandal might erupt. After being married for 16 years, it seems that the convenience of their marriage might be wearing thin. Is that Solange is all for it. After years of wanting her sister to escape from Jay-Z, it seems that she's finally getting her wish. Now there's talk that she's had a secret plan in motion for a while to quietly exit the marriage, especially as their lives seem to be running on parallel tracks these days. Just weeks ago, she was spotted at award shows showering Jay-Z with love and gratitude, possibly to throw everyone off the scent of impending divorce. But now it's clear that their once ideal relationship might be crumbling under the weight of Jay-Z's looming scandals. Storm Monroe, a well-known blogger, sparked a wildfire online by suggesting that Beyonce had been planning her departure for months. The buzz is that they've already been living separate lives, all while Jay-Z faces exposure for some seriously questionable activities. While he's managed to dodge a lot of the fallout so far, there's a sense that Beyonce is ready to make her move once the truth about Jay-Z's past comes to light. What's particularly concerning for Beyonce is the resurfacing of stories linked to Jay-Z's past infidelities, including one that may be tied to the mysterious death of a woman named Kathy, who claimed to have had an affair with him. Shortly after she threatened to spill the tea about their relationship, Kathy passed away under suspicious circumstances, with conflicting autopsy results raising eyebrows. Some even speculate that Jay-Z could have had a hand in silencing her, considering the damage it would do to his public image and Beyonce's reputation. Things got even wilder when Jason Lee jumped into the conversation. He's claiming he knows some serious stuff about Jay-Z and Kathy's past. Meanwhile, Beyonce is reportedly super upset about being blackmailed because of Jay-Z's drama, and it's turning into a real mess. Fans are split on what's happening next. Some think Beyonce might actually leave Jay-Z, while others feel she's too invested to walk away. Plus, who knows what secrets she might have hidden in that famous closet of his. Now, you know we love hearing your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let us know what you think about Beyonce and Jay-Z's situation. Are you Team B, or do you think she'll stick it out with Jay? If you enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an update. See you next time.